Hi, I'm Troy from TradeWorks Panama. We're here today at Club de Golf, the very luxurious golf and country club neighborhood here in Panama, just north of Panama City. Right now I'm standing in front of the 7th tee and the pond in the distance. My partners here at PGS Realty have asked me to come out and do an inspection on this property that they're about to list. It's a very interesting property in that the homeowner had built it but did not complete it. So what we have is a property that's ready to be finished by the new buyer. I'm very excited about this house. I've now been here a couple hours doing the inspection. I've gone through it very carefully. It has a lot of excellent features that you don't find in Panama. Starting with 585 meters of construction, double block walls all the way around, and a very specialized insulation system on the roof to keep the air conditioning in and the sun out. So we're going to go through the house as I did earlier, and I'm going to show you around just to give you an idea of what it looks like and how it could be finished and some of the ideas that I have as a contractor. And we'll pick it up from there. So part of the inspection is going to be to go through the entire house and look for anything that might need to be addressed for the sale of the property. So far everything that I've seen looks really good. It's been very well constructed and you can tell that there's been some serious engineering. One of the features is the floor to ceiling height. We have a 7.5 meter distance from the floor to the ceiling. It makes the house feel very, very grand. And throughout the house, there's 5 bedrooms, starting with one here on the main. As you're going to see throughout the rest of this video, this house is all roughed in. Plumbing, electrical is already roughed in. Basically, the buyer would be responsible to design this room, tile it to their desire, their colors. Being on the ground floor, you have a nice view out this window here. It's nice and private. With these windows, it's very quiet. There's absolutely no road noise that I can pick up anywhere. Construction-wise, the drywall is very good. It's pretty much ready for paint. And that's bedroom number 1 on the ground floor. Here in the foyer area of the house, as you come in the front door, first thing you see is the big spectacular view of the backyard and the grand windows. There's going to be glass railings here. This is what's in the plans. I reviewed the other day the whole blueprint for the whole property, and they show exactly what they're going to do, which I think some of their ideas is very smart. So you're going to have glass here, you'll have glass going down this stairway, glass going up to the upper levels. So there's no solid wall, everything is see-through. I think it'll be very nice. Down here in the living room, dining room area, the kitchen is just over here. So this is a nice big space. And I've been looking at the integrity of the columns. I've noticed that they've got the vents all roughed in for the central AC. The electrical is all run and ready to go below the floor for lighting and plumbing. I believe in the plans there's going to be a little bar area over here with a little wet sink in this space right here, so you can see the water line. All in all, it looks very good. I love how they've got the high open ceiling, and the renderings that came from the architect are pretty spectacular for this space. It's going to finish out really nice. You'll be able to sit here in the living room and look at your pool in the backyard. Which the design of the pool is sort of an L-shaped wrap around the patio area. Pretty cool ideas. So far, everything I'm seeing here, I like a lot. This would be an excellent house to take on as a project and finish for the new buyer. As you enter the kitchen area of this house, here we have a powder room, which will be the guest bathroom for the living room, dining room area. And there's a pantry here in the middle for extra storage, and then there's the mechanical room for the central AC unit, one of the central AC units. Here in the kitchen, they've got it planned with cupboards and countertop here. You've got your walkout to the patio, and over here would be the sink and the dishwasher, and a little kitchen table area for breakfast and coffee. Down this way here, it's not so exciting, but this is more of the maids and service quarters for your nanny or your gardener, the mechanical room. I've been all through that. They've done a very good job. Actually, let's come over and look at this. This space here is solely designed for all the equipment that the house needs to run. You've got your electrical and plumbing and hot water, and everything is roughed in, and it looks good. Obviously, if we were going to take on this project for a buyer, we would want to do a pressure test on all of the plumbing pipes as they've been sitting now for a few months, and people have been in and out of the house walking on them. So I would absolutely want to check all of that under pressure to make sure there's no leaking, and whatever leaking we would find we would fix before we put the floors down. When you come out onto the patio in the backyard, you've got your living room walkout and your kitchen walkout. And as you can see here, they've roughed in a wet bar area. They've plumbed the sink, and they've got all the electrical all ready to go. So this'll finish out as a nice little outdoor kitchen style barbecue wet bar area. And then you've got this nice covered patio area. If it's raining, you can still sit out. Your furniture doesn't get wet. It's kind of a very good idea. The plan here for the backyard obviously doesn't look like much at this moment, but in the renderings and in the plans, there's a very nice big pool that is L-shaped and turns the corner, so it wraps around the patio. It's very nice with an upper seating area up on the upper area there. And of course, these walls are just the foundation. These walls have been put in to establish the property lines, and I've checked them out very good. They're very solid, they're very well constructed. So the new buyer's contractor, whether it was me or someone else, would build up from those walls for privacy. And then obviously we would want to put a bunch of trees in to cover the walls up so they don't look so stark. As you approach the upper level of this house, where the rest of the bedrooms are, the 4 bedrooms that are in the second floor, and you head up the stairs, there's a nice little den area up here that I want to show you that they've done a nice job on. And of course, this is an example of the staircase that's going to get glass railings on both sides, which will look very nice. And it'll help keep the openness of the house. I think it's a great idea. They've got all the anchors already put in to receive those railings, which is a smart thing. And here we have the den area. So if you're a family with a bunch of kids, which is it's a family kind of house, they've got their own little PlayStation room, and it feels kind of cool. It's up and out of the way. They've got their own little balcony that just needs to get railings, and it's kind of a little space to get some fresh air. And everything here is all plumbed in. Electrical is all ready to go. Very high ceiling, drywall work looks very good. So I think, yeah, this is a great little den area. It just needs to be finished. It feels like the way the architect laid out this house and its design. It's actually very nice. You've got the little den area that we just saw up and out of the way. And then here you've got 2 rooms on the front. So, brother, sister, or two girls, they each have matching rooms. They're very nice. They're very well lit with a lot of windows. They both have their own ensuite bathroom and walk-in closet. So very independent. If they're a teenager, they don't have to worry about going across the hall. And of course, being on the front of the house, you get to enjoy the pond and the 7th fairway right here at the front of the house. Nice and peaceful. The 2 front rooms, and we get into this little bedroom foyer area, we'll say. We have a laundry chute space. I'm not sure what to call it. In Panama, it's not very common, but they've got a hole in the floor here, and this will all get fitted out with counters, and it's like a closet, but all the dirty clothes go to this room and get dropped down the chute and go directly to the laundry room, which I think is a really good idea, especially if you're a big household with lots of kids. It's one way to not have to run around to all the rooms and collect. So probably you can hear the video of the beeping. Again, that's the smoke detector. That's how far they've taken this house. Really, it's just a matter of wall finishes, floor finishes, the glass, the bathrooms. Anyhow, this space here is a bedroom. Could be used as a home office. It does have a full bathroom and a closet. And it also has this little walkout here. So if you wanted to get some fresh air, you could head out onto your little balcony there and see the backyard. Same concept here with this bedroom right beside. Mirror image, ensuite, walk-in closet, front facing, lots of light. Everything has been roughed in. Even the smoke alarms are roughed in. Here you have the pond and the 7th tee. So, great room for study, for hanging out. This would be a kid's dream room, I would think. Beautiful view, no traffic, no noise. Fantastic. Everything in this house is just really fantastic. I'm really excited about it. These 2 front rooms are going to have split ACs, and they've roughed all the plumbing in for that. You can see the drain pipe there, and the electrical's ready to go. So that'll be like your small mini split AC for these 2 rooms. And the big mechanical system runs the rest of the house. So the way they've designed this house on the plans is they've separated the master bedroom from all the other bedrooms, and they've put the master bedroom here along this little breezeway on the back side of the house, which has the absolute best views in the whole house. Of course, we're going to have the glass railing here, like the theme of all the railings with the glass. Very, very cool. This space here is the mechanical room for the 2nd mechanical system. There's one downstairs and there's one up here, and that's going to power these vents up on the roof and fill this common area with central AC. Through here is the master bedroom. Has a nice big window on this wall, which allows light to come in from the windows of the living room and also gives you a view of downstairs. Very spacious, very grand, nicely laid out. We have a big walkout right here to a balcony that again will have glass railings overlooking the pool. So out here you get a better idea of the 9th green is just up here to the left. and you can watch your players coming up the ninth fairway and putt in on the green, and you'll have a beautiful view of the pool. Keep an eye on the kids. Great space, really nicely done. They put this nice laminate up on the ceiling to finish that off. I see they've started to do some exterior stucco work, which looks pretty good. Very nice. Let's have a quick look at the master bathroom, and then we'll head back downstairs. Just through here is a very grandioso bathroom. All of this space here, come on right in and have a look at this. This is all bathroom. Double sinks, the toilet, the tub, big shower, everything will go in here. They've already put the frosting on the windows, which is for privacy, obviously. That's a preference. I mean, there's really nobody that can see in here. It's very private. But anyways, nicely done. Gypsum work looks good. They've done a nice job finishing the wall. This is ready for tiling. So that's pretty much most of the house. There's a few other little areas that I inspected that are not super exciting, for video purposes. But all in all, it's a really good house. I've been here for a couple hours. I've gone through very thoroughly. I'm very satisfied with what they've done so far. I feel like it could be an excellent project if the buyer was sort of a handyman, contractor type guy that wanted to take on a project like this, or even just buyers that want to hire a contractor and have it done, and when it's done, they move in. All in all, I think it's a great deal. This is a house that is situated in a neighborhood with very, very expensive houses. And my theory on real estate has always been like, try to buy the least expensive house in the most expensive neighborhood and work from there. And I think that's this house. I want to thank my partners at PGS for calling us to have me come out and do this inspection. My report will be thumbs up for them to take this listing and start to promote the house. If you as a viewer have any questions and you want to contact us to discuss construction, you can reach us at TradeWorks Panama. We're on Instagram, YouTube, all the social media outlets, and PGS Realty, located in downtown Panama City. Again, pgs.com, website. Call, ask questions, arrange a showing. Someone would be happy to come out and bring you here to the house and show you around. Thanks for watching today, and remember, we're trying to do it right in Panama.